Top of the day, what's happening, y'all? You know, you got Official Meal Man here, and I'm just watching the show, boy. I'm eating my popcorn. I'm looking at all these distractions, man. And, you know, I just want to share some wisdom with y'all. You know that Akhenaten, or whatever his name was, created monotheism, right? And monotheism is one creator, which is not possible, you know what I'm saying? According to certain books, it's 7 spirits that created this whole thing, but it was always duality and multiple. You know, it was always a unit. It never was like one is something that don't make sense if you think about it, because it never just been one thing. It's always been light, it's always been dark, it's always been polarities, it's always been left, it's always been right. It never really been one. You get what I'm saying? Let's think about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying, my thoughts, you dig? But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all don't allow these distractions to dig into your subconscious, because we the ones that manifest and create this earth as a people, as Asiatics, you dig? And every time we feed into whatever these lower self beings is given to us, we create what their plans are. You did what I'm saying? Prophecy ain't nothing but planned out things. You did? So yeah, man, you know, I don't really talk about much in public like that, but it's just, I'm just at the point where it's like, okay, I don't want you to think like me. I want you to think for yourself. You know, like Drew Ali said, man, if I could just get you to think. You dig what I'm saying? If everybody had their own mind and thought for themselves, just imagine how this world would truly be. You dig? I'm telling you, man, like, you know, but as a people, we it'll be great if we can agree to one thing, you dig? But until then, I don't know, man. I'm just, you know, I'm just Meal, you dig? Hey, but you know, I got music out, entertainment, content, you know, I'm here to uplift, man. That's what I do. That's what I was born to do. And I'm gonna stay on that, you know what I'm saying? I don't be out here, you know, on the internet too much like that, because a lot of the work is in reality, in real life, you know. And I can only do so much with social media, you know. I'm grateful for the access when I'm allowed to see, when people are allowed to see me, you dig? But yeah, but I'm just, man, you know, living my life. I'm grateful, thankful to the mother, the father, you know, thankful to all the creators, you know, thankful for the collective and everything, man. Just the clarity that I'm receiving, you know, just grateful, man. Grateful for my woman, grateful that I'm being the man that I am, living a life that I envision, you know. And it's you know, as you get older, your goals and material, you know, it's really not about material things. When you touch something that you wanted already and you finally touch it, it's like, okay, you conquered that, you didn't got that, you did. So it's like, I feel I've achieved my goals, you know. So my standards is not other people's standards, you know. And it's like, I just got a love for music, so I'ma always do music because I love to do it. I never did it, you know, with a great intention, I say. You know, I did it selfishly to heal myself, you know, get things off my chest, talk about what I'm going through in life. And, you know, whatever comes from it, hey, I'm thankful. You know, that's extra, because I actually healed me, you did, you know. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to holler at some people real quick, you know, whoever rocking on the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying. And I like to give an apology to my customer that tried to buy something off my website, and they took forever. You know, the whoever was behind the distribution or whatever, she never received her package, you know. So, you know, it's like all I could do is try to do what I can, but I got physical dude in them apparel, you dig? Well-righteous fabrics that heal, you dig? Because that's what I'm all about, man. I truly heal, and I spread love, and you know, that's what I'm all about, man. You know, life has changed for me. My mind, my thoughts, and what I project is different nowadays. You know, so man, love to everybody who tapping into themselves, and you know, I pray for those that's lost out here, you know. I pray for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I pray for y'all. I pray for y'all to find direction, you know what I'm saying? And just, man, don't fall for the okie doke, man. They all the same, man. They all the same. This whole thing on this TV, this whole thing, you know, the majority of entertainment is made to create the world, you know. So it's like, yeah, man, you know, I remember when I watched I think it was the Oscars or something back in the day, and the guy got up, and I think it was dude who was from Chicago, Steven Spielberg or something like that, said that. He was like, I hope you guys are enjoying the world we created for you, and something just dug in my soul. I'm like, whoa, that make a lot of sense. You did, because we the star seeds, we the children, right? We watching this stuff, and we regurgitating this stuff. We talking about this stuff. We popularizing this stuff. So we created this world that we looking at. You did what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's time to choose you. Choose you. What you want. What you want out this reality. What do you want? That's all that matters. Anybody who make you feel guilty of calling it selfish, man, please. Like you know, the Bible say, oh man, people in the last days gonna become lovers of self. Yeah, that's what they don't want you to be. They don't want you to love yourself. So, you know, as you know, being in church, we following that path, and we so-called keeping the commandments of the Most High. But is that what the Most High truly want? You did what I'm saying? Who really gave man permission to write things down in the first place? You did? And you know, that's why I'm at with it, man. I'm thankful for everybody who allowed me to grace their camera. You know, I'm patiently waiting for, you know, the things I've been working on to be released, you know, just so I can start working in my passion. You know, I like to entertain. That's what I am. I'm the world's greatest entertainer when it comes to it. If I have a chance to show y'all, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out y'all ear, man. I just wanted to drop something real quick for the YouTube, and you know, man, you know, for everybody who rocking with me out here, you know what I'm saying, in real life and on social media, you know what I'm saying? And on that note, come and eat some food now.